nicely engaged all of us to make us understand about the life skill. One speaker shared about the study that is being done or carried out with the BA students and findings of their emotional turbulences, lot of emotional disturbances, lot of emotional problems among today's generation. It may not be only restricted to one generation, it is across all generations, right from old age, young age, or adolescent, and across entire society. How that can be taken care of, that's what we actually was discussed. Nagendra sir, he has also spoke about ICT integration. Further, we have just heard some more speakers about how these life skills have different ways of improving the life of a person. Let me just concluding part. I will ask, not take much time, but all of them will say one line about what should be done. I expect all, as I say, I will give maybe 30 seconds or maybe 40 seconds, maybe a minute also. But this conclave, we should come out with something very, all 11 speakers will say what is that we expect our society to be or what we should be doing to make this society better. We should have better individuals, better balanced personalities, and better society. To conclude, from my side, let me just share one story which I always share. It's from the book You Can Be. There's a small village in which there is a school. Outside the school, there are, every time there's a recess, a balloon seller, a very old person, a balloon seller who sells the balloons. And during recess, looking at those balloons, he used to release colorful balloons every day, recess time. And looking at these balloons, these children should walk and run towards that balloon seller and ask for the balloons. Like this, you should do every day. And one day, a small little boy goes to that balloon seller and asks him, I have seen you release lot of colorful balloons, red, green, blue, yellow, but I have never seen you releasing black color balloon. Why it is so? The old man was stuck with the question and he paused and answered. It is not the color of the balloon that decides whether the balloon will go high or not. It is what is there inside that balloon that will decide whether this balloon will go high or not. So our life is also like this. We may be belonging to different societal strata, we may be from different religions, different parts of the country. We will be having lot of problems, but what is there inside us? Now, inside us is not the body parts that we always know about. Our attitude, our approach, our emotional balance, our approach towards the life, our willpower, our problem-solving abilities, our communication skills, self-awareness, all these will decide about how we will approach life and life problems. Now, with this, I would just request one line from all the speakers before we conclude. What we should be coming out with, what is that we want our society to have to make better living, better society, better state, and better world. Just one line from each speakers.
Hi all, I am back again. The one line is, don't look for solutions outside. All the solutions are there inside. It is just that we need to get that perspective. That perspective only comes when we have control, mind control. Basically, Indriya, the five senses, when we have control over it, we can be creating. So, life skills is a medium by which we are trying to do that. So, look for solutions inside than outside for a problem.
As far as I am concerned, it is true that the integration of life skills in school education curriculum as well as higher education curriculum must be essential, must be done. But the problem is there are here and there in some of the curriculums it has already seen. But the problem is people couldn't know how to express their views and ideas or different types of at least different these life skills can be acquired for that. Second thing is how to measure it. If I have some ability for decision making or communication skill like that, out of 10, at what level I have acquired. So what is the minimum I have to acquire like that? questioning techniques should also be developed by this type of agencies. We can think of this. The second thing is another thing. Third thing is, World Age Organization has put forward 10 life skills, but there are some more life skills. For example, hearing skill or listening skill, like that. Different skills. So that should also be identified as a second level. 10 more skills should also be put forward for for our discussion. Thank you.
Thank you. Because you asked for one thing, I think we really need to look at success differently. We need to reimagine how we define success in this education system and otherwise. I think right now it's very narrow. It's only limited to academic success, only limited to marks, only limited to jobs and employability. And if we can maybe change that and look at success differently, I think. And even in the context of like what would success look like in terms of a conference, what would success look like? And we take it really inside, right? Like you said, it starts, I mean, you also said like all the answers. And we start looking at things critically and embody those changes that we're hoping to bring about in the system.
Last two organizations which I worked on is Child Development Center Medical College Trivandrum. That organization is also focused on life skill education for children. We organize both physical and mental health programs of children. This Family Planning Association in India also focusing on life skill education through SRS, Sexual Reproductive Health Service and Rights. These services, these both institutions concentrate on life skill education. Then only Family Planning Association is what I explained here. There are so many works. The last work is the disaster area at Wayanad, Kerala. We have done medical camps, 4 months medical camp, and it is a very success. We have given so many services, including medicine, counseling, trauma counseling, and so many services there. That is explained here.
Thank you. Human being is the most beautiful creature of this nature. So I believe that to remain sustained on this earth, planet, be good to the nature. Thank you.
I would just like to say one thing, that through this kind of conclaves that we have, it is time now to promote open discussions, okay, and also seek for help whenever you need it, okay, and never lose hope in the times of difficulties. Like Telemanasuva will always be there to handhold in any kind of difficult situations that we have. Thank you.
So as I am concerned, we have to give a real-time experience to all people to develop the life skills from in themselves. So when only we have to give a real-time experience, then only the skills will develop. So that is the important thing that I am concerned about developing the life skills.
I'm taking an entirely different route. I hope all of you remember our pledge, India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. So if we take that seriously and treat everyone with dignity and respect, that's the greatest skill that we can impart to all human beings. Thank you so much.
Two things. I think one for adults is that it is easy to preach life skills to children but difficult to practice to our own selves. So I think it is important to practice life skills to us first and then go out and tell children. And second, to the children, to something what Pallavi also mentioned, that it is important to redefine success and it is important to create a kind of a camaraderie between the teacher and the student. And I believe that the life skills has that power to break that relationship, break that power dynamics and create that camaraderie where the teacher is more a friend to a child. in school or anywhere in institutions like this.
From my perspective is, life skills brings a lot of changes in attitude and behavior. But the thing, as Sir said, that life skills starts from our own. So be the change you want to see in others. So children, in front of the children, if you be the role model, definitely they can change. Because there are a lot of medicines, vaccines available for health issues and mental health issues also now. Breaking the stigmatization, people are confronting that I have a mental health issues. They say that I have a depression, I have this issue, that issues, all this. But for everything, or to develop their own self onto life skills, we have to give a capsule called immunization booster. And this capsules, we call it as a life skills capsule, and even the HCC people take it as a, name it as a life skills capsule. So we have to give this capsule to boost their confidence, to develop their self-esteem, to develop their personality, and it also acts as a vaccine to prevent all the issues in the community and among the children. Thank you. This is my perspective.
Thank you so much. So, from my perspective, if I say, conclaves and conferences will keep on happening. Discussions and debates will keep on happening. Gyan Dena will keep on happening, right? The thing that we have to change, or the thing that we have to understand from conferences and conclaves is that be open. And Indian society as a whole is very rigid. And as Sir said, I completely agree with what Sir said. As a person working with teachers and government teachers and government officials and everyone, the rigidity is still there. How open they are to change is still there. So, life skills can show an impact, and it won't be able to show an impact until this rigidness is gone. When the society becomes more open, when people are open to more change, when people understand the importance of change, then only life skills will be able to bring forward with it. That's my perspective. Thank you.
Let me come to the end of this digital conclave. On behalf of RSC and Nirmala Division, I thank all the experts, speakers who have been here. And last 4 lines for all of us to conclude this session in digital conclave. Last 4 lines for all of us. These 4 lines I have not written, but these 4 lines keep me motivated and more. It make me work more and more. It goes like this. This is for all of us. जिंदगी के कहीं इम्तिहान अभी बाकी हैं. जिंदगी के कहीं इम्तिहान अभी बाकी हैं. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है. अभी तो नापी है सिर्फ मुट्ठी भर ज़मीन. अभी तो नापी है सिर्फ मुट्ठी भर ज़मीन. आगे सारा जहां बाकी है. With this, I would like to conclude this session, and I thank all the speakers. Let's work for better society. Let's work for better world, and let's work for a good world that we all dream of. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, audience, and thank you everyone who is present here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. I request the paper presenters to kindly go to your the places where you all are supposed to be presenting the papers. As we conclude today's NGO conclave on innovation and life skills integration, case studies for holistic personal and societal development, it is with a great sense of gratitude that I extend our heartfelt thanks to all those who have contributed to making this conclave a resounding success. First and foremost, I express a sincere appreciation to our chairperson, Dr. Ajay Gowde. Your leadership has been instrumental in carrying today's discussion and bringing invaluable perspectives to the table. We are truly grateful for your insightful contribution and your unwavering commitment to community development. We also extend our deepest gratitude to our special invitee, Shri Sandeep Bandurkar. A special thank you to our distinguished speakers for your case studies and practical examples that will inspire us to rethink how we approach life skills education. Your work has shown us that life skills are not just abstract concepts, but powerful tools that can shape individuals and communities for the better. And to our lovely participants, thank you for your active engagement and for being part of today's enriching discussion. I now request Sir Mustafa to kindly share the mementos with Dr. Ajay and our special invitees. Can we have a round of applause? Dr. S. Kumarabal, I request him to kindly step forward. Thank you, sir. Dr. Sneha Pokhale, I request Dr. Sneha to kindly step forward. Next we have Pallavi Kulshrestha. I request you to kindly step forward. Dr. Subhamoy Banduri. Dr. Sudha Ji. Oh, so we move forward to the next person. RSVN Sharma. Thanks, sir. I request the audience to kindly have a round of applause. Dr. G. Suresh Kumar. Thank you, sir. Dr. T. Sudarshan Nair. Thank you, sir. Dr. V. M. Sasikumar. Dr. V. Dr. Anukrishna. And lastly, we have Dr. Viku Gaude. we request Sir Narendra to kindly step forward. Sir Solomon, kindly. We request Sir Nagendra to kindly step forward.
This guy has some of our favorite and yeah, see my prayers are there and our prayers are there. Hello, this is a blessed moment for all of us, and this young academician or teacher or who is working with teachers and government executives and all, he is the son of our beloved Radhakrishnan Nair sir. We all, our prayers are with you. All the best. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much. See, they are requesting for a group photo. Sir, please.